Attributes and anchor point. With attributes, you can customize your application and add additional interface elements to folders and files. So here, for example, I have this plus icon, and currently when I click on it, I have 4 kinds of building blocks. If you work with Notion, you may be familiar with the concept of databases. And this is basically working the same way here. So let me, for example, add a multiple choice tag and name this label. And here, for example, I would like to categorize what kind of content is included in these folders. So here, for example, in the assets, we have 3D models, which I will create here. We have maybe images. We have textures. We have, what else can we have? Linked models. And that's maybe okay. So here in the assets, I have, of course, 3D models and I have linked models. So linked models, in this case, I have referenced models. I don't want to rename this folder because it would break my connections. So here in the HDRI, I have images. I have in the parts, I have also linked models, and here in textures, I have images and textures, for example. And we can also extend this. So we can also add a text field for additional nodes. Maybe a warning. Don't rename this folder. And this can be extended the way you want. So we can also do this on files, for example. So here on files, we can also say, okay, let's add a status of the work in progress currently. What I can do, I can also stick here to the tiles view. I can also switch to the list view. Let's switch to the list view because then we can also easily rename, we can see it better. So we can add, for example, a single choice tag and name the status. So we say there is one which is maybe in progress. One is which is currently in doing or done, waiting for approval, and maybe there is a problem in one. So the problem should not be green, it should be red, and the doing, waiting for the done could be green, and the doing could be, let's say, purple. It's fine. So we can mark them now with any kind of tag we want. This one is waiting for approval. Here we have a problem. And maybe let's add a text field to state what kind of problem do we have here. Let's say cat file has issues. A very descriptive problem. Okay, so you can do this on files, and for example, you can change the display settings. Maybe in the list view, we want to have this nice overview of all these attributes, but in the tiles view, we can also have it, but we maybe don't want that. So here what I can say, okay, let me just disable the visibility of them. I also don't need the status. Maybe the name and the image is fine, so here I can switch. Everything is there, basically nicely laid out. And here I have the nicer image preview. With this concept, you can, for example, organize shot-based workflows. So things what you have done maybe before in Google Docs spreadsheet plus your folder structure, you can merge in one place. So here I have, for example, the shots list. And here I have a list of shots and included with all these attributes. So here, for example, are my folders of my certain shots. And here I can also say, okay, which kind of sequence they belong to, 1, 2, or 3, what kind of work has to be done. There's some character work which needs to be done, some stock footage which, I don't know, needs to be tracked maybe, and here's the status, it's approved, it's in progress, if there's a problem, which kind of problem there is. And for example, there's a rating field currently, so you can rate stars, and it doesn't make sense maybe in a shot-based workflow, but maybe if you have a lot of footage which you want to mark, or if you have design iterations which you want to rate. This can be also extended later on, so with upcoming updates we'll add way more options here, so that you can customize your workspaces, that you can leave your knowledge here and then organize your project. Enjoy it, let us know what you think, and I wish you a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.